Hey everybody, I'm with my friend Natalie Zfat. She is an amazing social entrepreneur. She's the founder of The Social Co. and works with a lot of big brands. And we've just been talking today here at South by Southwest about how do you ignite content in an information-dense world. Like, that is not a topic I love to talk about. So what is on your mind? What's challenging you these days? You're shaking your head.
Oh man, I don't know where to start. No, I think brands are doing a really good job. Obviously, we're here with Dell, so I think Dell is really paving the way in terms of creating content for themselves that is very compelling, and doing so also in a holistic way. So Dell it really does a nice job of creating videos with brand ambassadors, with influencers, with loyalists, and also with regular people who may or may not have used their products. So they're really good at asking, hey, what did you like, what didn't you like, and really making sure that the conversation is authentic. And I think that helps them in the tech world a lot.
One of the trends I see at South by South, as I was going through the program this year, there's a lot of sessions on influencer marketing. And you mentioned that just now as one of the ways brands are igniting content. So tell me a little bit about what you're seeing out in the field as far as, is this a trend that's increasing, and how's it being used?
Well, we've definitely seen influencer marketing go from being a option to a priority. Last night, for example, I hosted a dinner with Aloft Hotels. Thanks for coming, Mark. He did not show.
I was triple booked.
And we really did a nice job of helping them get their brand in front of South by Southwest tech influencers, bloggers, editors, and other people from other tech brands that they really wanted to get in front of. So I think that influencer marketing is certainly becoming something that everyone should be paying attention to, and we've been lucky to sort of spearhead campaigns for a lot of really wonderful brands.
Now, do some brands reach out to you as an influencer? And how is that challenging? Do you kind of have to play both sides?
I would say at this point, probably 75% of our business is, us creating campaigns for brands, and then about 25% is actually, me.
You being the brand.
Me being a part of the story, and that's to credit, I think, a lot of the wonderful work we've done. We've been able to grow a really nice following for our brand, and my personal following has grown as a result. So it's been cool to sort of bridge the gap, and when you know the back end, it makes it a little bit easier to work the front end.
So what are some of your secrets for building your own personal brand today? I just see you all over the web in really such a human and delightful way. So if some of the people watching here today want to pay attention to building their brand, what are some tips that you can give them?
It's a very nice compliment. I will say that the most important thing that people, I think, forget to do when they are building a brand, either for another company or for their personal brand, is engage. And I really mean, to say that social media is a two-way conversation. It's like having lunch with a friend. You don't want it to be one-sided. You want to feel like you're both participating. So when you're creating your brand, people like to post 7 things a day and say, I'm very active on social media. But sometimes you're not necessarily going into the timeline and looking for what other people are doing. You're not searching hashtags that are relevant to your cause. And so I really think paying attention to other people can often get you the right people.
Yeah. Well, Natalie, thank you so much for spending some time. And how can people find you on the web?
First of all, thank you, and you better come to my dinner next year.
All right.
And you can find me on Twitter or Instagram. I'm very searchable. Okay. I'm very Googleable.
Thanks, Natalie.
Bye.